make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan.
What's up, YouTube? This is Tourette Trucker. I am back. I'm leaving Walmart. I got me a fresh 128 gig SD card for the Gopro. Now that's 328 gig SD cards I've got, one in each camera. On my way about 3/4 mile down the road to the racetrack. Gotta get me a refill. This 100-ounce mug, this is a must for truck drivers. I love my mug, I love my refills. I drink a lot. I don't eat much, but I do drink. That's one thing I will say. I'm a thirsty little thing. I've always been that way. I've never really eaten much, but I'm definitely, when it comes to thirsty, definitely thirsty and drink a lot. After I get me a refill, I gotta go to Lowe's. I need to try to get a 4x6 to put underneath my darn truck on the frame. These darn company trucks don't have a raised fifth wheel. A lot of people don't know what that is. The part that actually attaches on the truck, that attaches to the pin on the trailer, I've got a 4-inch lift, so it's actually lifted up 4 inches above the frame. That lifted 4 inches above the frame, you know, we use that for a tanker. That way we can put our tractor higher than the back of the trailer, so the liquid falls towards the back, so it's easier to unload. These company trucks don't have that, because the company trucks, they run a mix between tankers and box trucks. So they don't have raised fifth wheels because of the simple fact that they actually do box trucks too. So when I go to try to get underneath it, I can't get underneath it. And me having asthma, I'm about to wear myself out trying to raise the trailer. That's becoming a lot more hassle than what it's worth. So I've got two 2-foot sections of 4x6s that I've used before. So if I need a little extra lift, I'll just drop my drive tires up on them to get a little extra lift. But now I'm going to go ahead and get a daggone 4-foot section. Hopefully they have a 4-foot section. If not, I guess I'll get an 8-foot section and cut it. Which I hate to do that because they won't cut 4x6s, so that means I would actually have to use a saw, actually buy a saw and do it myself. I really don't want to have to buy a saw. The sections I've got, I've cut at home. Well, I'm not planning on going home anytime soon. So what I plan on doing, if I can get those, is to actually take it and I'll run it all the way across my frame. I'll lower my airbags, go up underneath the trailer, just take the 4-foot piece across from frame to frame, and then stick the 2-foot section underneath it. And then go up underneath the trailer and then raise my airbags up. And the airbags will actually lift the trailer up enough where I can roll the landing gear down a little bit more. Then maybe I can actually get up under these things without killing myself trying to dolly down that landing gear. It's absolutely insane having to fight that. You actually have to see it to understand what it is. Maybe one day I'll actually make a video showing that, kind of showing how low it is. I'll break out the GoPro and pull it out and actually show you what I'm talking about. But it's really hard to get up underneath some of these trailers sometimes. The company guys are not making it easy on me. And if I'm going down there to Miami, they're even worse about it. When I was there this morning, there were 4 of us up there hooking up trailers. Of course, I couldn't get underneath mine. guy from Miami complained about drivers dropping them too high, but like I explained to him, it's a lot easier to lower a trailer. All you're doing is spinning the handle to lower the landing gear. You're basically raising the landing gear up into the trailer. So by doing that, you're lowering the trailer down. Well, when you've got 47,000 pounds in a trailer, it's a lot easier when gravity's helping push that trailer down. But when you're trying to actually lift 47,000 pounds up, that's a lot more work involved in that. Trailers have a low and a high gear. Low gear, you spin it less, but it moves the landing gear faster. But when you have weight on it, you can't be in that. You got to be in high gear, so you're spinning like 2 to 3 complete turns just to get a partial turn of what you would get from the other. So you're working yourself to death. But the gear ratio is so much different that allows it to lift up that weight. But still, you still have to put so much effort into it. It's actually hard and it hurts. So I'm hoping Lowe's has 4-foot section of 4x6. I will find out in a little bit. If I can ever get through here, you'll see on the video here, traffic is absolutely jacked up trying to come across this interstate. And these jerks right here block this lady, says she can't turn. There's no sense in that. This lady could be turning through here. I mean, there's no sense in blocking the interstate. Well, if she's not going to go, I'm going to go ahead and pull forward some. There's enough room for me to go, but she's over here fussing, waving her hands, but she actually had a chance to go, whereas me and this van beside me were actually stopped to allow her to go. She just wouldn't do it. So she can't be mad at anybody but herself. Unless I'm sitting there throwing my hands in the air, I'm a little mad, but you know, she did it. She can't be mad at anybody but herself. I have a feeling I'm going to regret being in this lane. Oops, I made it. I don't need to turn to get on the interstate up here, but I do need to get in the left lane to get on this racetrack on the other side. I'm so thirsty and ready to get something to drink. But I guess the wreck down there might be what's causing us to back up, which it looks like it is. Wreck up there at the intersection where I'm wanting to daggone go. That figures. Oh well, looks like they have fire trucks there, police cars. As long as I get my refill of my drink, I'll be happy. Pardon my yawning, y'all, but I did not get much sleep last night. By the time I got videos edited and uploaded to YouTube last night, about 10:30, 11, but then I woke back up at like 11:59. Woke back up so many different times, and I was up at 5, so. And it's at 2:15 now, so. As soon as I get up here, we'll try to get this done, go into Lowe's, get my stuff, and I'll try to put these videos here I've done today and try to edit them. But if y'all have any questions about trucking or anything, anybody new out there, anything, questions about tanking, I've been hauling a tank since 06. Took a 1.5-year break, back from 15 till the beginning of 17. Took a little break to go to UPS Freight. I didn't want to put this truck in tanking, but they asked me to come back over here with this other company, and I knew the guy. He's a real good guy, you got to work for, and he lived around the Macon, Georgia, or Atlanta area. Would haul hazmat tanker. Look up M. Gibson Trucking. He's a darn good Christian guy. Treats his employees right. Good boss to work for. He pays his owner-operators well. We don't have any benefits, but hey, he pays well. Can't ask for a better boss either. I mean, real good guy. Yeah, like I say, live anywhere near the Atlanta or Macon area, and looking at pulling a hazmat tanker. you're looking for experienced tanker drivers, that is, if you're in there and you want to make a switch. You know, he's got road freight and he's got some local freight. Give him a call, look up M. Gibson Trucking. It's on Barnes Road in Macon, Georgia. But the terminal is business is actually addressed at Warner Robins address, but the terminal is actually in Macon, Georgia. But man, this wreck is just insane trying to get through here. If I keep jumping topics, that's the ADHD brain in me. I know I lose a lot of people in translation trying to keep up with all my conversation. I bounce from conversation to this topic to that topic, this topic to that topic. I know the Tourette's gets kind of bad. Actually, before I started doing this, I didn't do public speaking at all. I took a 0 in class. Anytime it comes to an oral project or oral book report, I had to get in front of class, I took the 0. I wasn't a people person. Still not really a people person today. Small crowds, 1 and 2 and 3, I'm good. You start getting more than that, I start withdrawing. I want to kind of pull away. I like my little solitude, which is why I'm a truck driver. I work out good for a truck driver. It's just me, my stereo, and I got my videos, concerts, and right now I'm listening to Depeche Mode concert live in Berlin. Got that in the stereo, DVD playing. I got my Christian Family Talk radio, the message on Sirius XM. I like that. I stay to myself. It's peaceful like this. I don't have anybody to make fun of my Tourette's. You know, it's bad when your kids make fun of your Tourette's, but I never really knew just how bad I was until I actually started doing this right here, making a couple videos. I knew I was bad, but never knew just to what degree until I started making these videos and actually watching myself. And wife's like, yeah, you're pretty bad. You should see you when you're sitting still watching a movie. She said whenever we're sitting on the couch and we're trying to watch a movie on TV, she said it's absolutely insane at how I am. So they just, oh, these people are jerks. Man, you see that guy just jump out in front of me? We're all waiting our turn patiently. He didn't put a blinker on or anything. He just jumped over. I'm trying to keep it tight because, you know, I want to get up here too. I waited till it was clear, and I put a blinker on and moved over. These people can do the same thing. I mean, there is no courtesy anymore in driving. It's just every man for himself. I mean, that's why in traffic like this, I usually try to keep it close and keep it tight. I know safety, any company that watches this will like, well, no, you're riding right up on it. Well, yeah, because if not, I'll still be 3/4 of a mile back down over the bridge by now if I didn't. If I let every single car keep a gap, let every car in front of me, it'd be 2 hours to get this 1 mile when everybody else is making it in 15 minutes. So yeah, sometimes you have to keep it tight. You have to kind of be a jerk sometimes, you know, to keep the jerk out. Not really being a jerk, you're just kind of protecting your own. I mean, when we get up to the front, I'm a firm believer in when you get up to a merge and traffic jams and accidents, 1 and 1, left side, right side, left side, right side. People coming on the interstate like that when we're in stop and go. Somebody coming on the interstate, I look ahead. If I see the cars up there getting, if one gets in front of the car in front of me, I let one in front of me. I don't believe in 2 and 1 coming on. No, it's 1 and 1. That's the rule. The rule of a merge, 1 and 1. You know, that's proper etiquette. So I'm a firm believer in that right there. Man, I'm never gonna make it through here. I've got Diet Cokes, I've got Yoo-Hoos in my fridge back behind me. I've got bottled water. I've got my pineapple juice in there. Got a Diet cranberry juice in the cabinet. Wait till I finish my pineapple juice before I put that in there. But I try to save my cans so when I'm stopped somewhere and I don't have a chance to get a refill, I've got something to drink. So I've got a chance to stop at a store like this and get me a refill. I try to take advantage of that. once I refill this, that'll last me for the rest of the night. I'll be good to go till morning. See, now if the car in front of this yellow truck would pull up, I could get up here and make the light. I could actually get up here and make this light, but that car up there is about a car length back. So I can't get up to the daggone light. That's just crazy. I'm so close. See how far back? Okay, granted they were letting somebody over. But, well, these cars are going to have to realize I want to come through here too. I've got the right of way to make it through this light. I'm in a turn lane. They have to go around me. So they'll just have to swerve out a little bit and swerve back. You look at most of these cars, they're over there in the right lane because most of them want to get onto the interstate. So in the right lane, so that just spreads it out even further and makes it harder for me to actually go. Alright, I am here. I'm gonna swing in this way. Normally I pull in the other way and then back up, but since I've seen the Geek Squad gonna go turn around, I decided I'd just go ahead and come in this way, and then I'll be facing the out way. And I'm facing out. I'll back up a little bit here to clear some room. Alright, YouTube, I shall return. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. Now for my little 1 mile run over to Lowe's here real quick. I'm going over there and try to get me some 4x6s and some wheel nuts. Well, at least with the roadblock, at least we won't have to worry about oncoming traffic whenever we actually get a green light. Problem is, we'll probably be here forever waiting on a green light. I was so tempted when I was in there to actually get me something to eat, some hot dogs or something, but I don't know. I might go to Wendy's and get a 4 for $4. Can't get wrong with a junior bacon cheeseburger, a fry, and a drink and a 4-piece nugget. It's really not a bad deal for only $4. Those truck driver work. We're king for loving good cheap food. When it comes to cheap, well, we like cheap. Cheap is good. Especially when you have bills and you know you got cops standing out in the darn road that don't want to move when they see a big truck trying to make it through there. I mean, he could be standing off a little further over to the side instead of right there where I need to try to turn, so I got to bounce up on the curb to get through. Gotta love that. I got stuff falling from overhead. Guess I need to tighten it in a little bit better. And I learned with this light right here, you can actually turn and miss this light instead of going out to the next light below. You can actually come this way to Lowe's and then turn right here. And then you're right here at the Lowe's parking lot, which works out good for me. myself and park right over here like I did last time I came here. Actually, I'm getting wood, so I'm going to go around the back side, go to the contractor side, actually. Get over to that side. I believe I can go all the way around. I saw trucks parked before, which looked like they were coming from the alley, so I'm not sure I can go all the way around, which yes, it does look like I go all the way around. Then I'll go up there and park on the other side. See, now, I haven't seen the first sign that says no overnight parking, but yet I had that tow truck come up to me and tell me that there was no overnight parking and ran me out of here, but yet there's not one single sign anywhere around here that says no truck parking. Isn't that kind of funny? I mean, you gotta love that. Yeah, I guess I'll just come up here and park. Park over here like this. Alright, YouTube, I'm here, gonna go get me some wood and some things, and I guess we're gonna get ready to go get something to eat, and we're gonna call it a day. Y'all be safe. Take care, God bless, and Catherine, if you're watching this, I love you. Look forward to seeing you, baby.